A major reshuffle at two big corporates today, Yahoo and JP Morgan. Well, first to the US banking giant after shock news, of course, of massive trading losses that last Friday. JP Morgan's chief investment officer is to step down after unveiling $2 billion losses last week. Linda Drew will retire after more than 30 years at the firm. Chris Roebuck is a visiting professor at Cass Business School in London and a former senior banker. Welcome. Was it necessary to see this resignation, do you think?
Well, patently something has gone seriously wrong. If you lose $2 billion, and indeed there may be another $2 billion further down the line, someone's got to carry the can. The question is, was this a good strategy that was badly executed? Was this a bad strategy? Or was it actually somebody just going off and doing their own thing with a few colleagues? And it's increasingly looking like the whole strategy was wrong. The question is, how far up does it go? But it also poses questions. Some people will be laughing at JP Morgan saying, oh, well, that's just banking. This poses questions for any large organisation where the CEO needs to know that there is nobody anywhere in the organisation that is quietly making a time bomb that will explode the day before the annual general meeting.
So how could it be that Jamie Dimon earlier this year said that everything was fine when it wasn't? How could he not have picked this up?
Well, it looks as if what's happened is that things have got steadily worse. But if things get steadily worse in any particular organisation, there comes a point where somebody has to say, this is enough, we have to stop it. And the degree to which he was aware or not aware of what was going on will come out in due course. Certainly, we've seen what is effectively a systems failure and a leadership failure within JP Morgan. And we have to ask the question, if it's a leadership failure, how high up does it go? Certainly one person has already gone, and we are expecting others to go as well.
Just very briefly, this issue of the Volcker rule, which is being much debated, not least by JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon, about banks' ability to trade their own assets. Now, they said here that what they were trying to do was hedge, but you know, hedging and trading your own assets can be rather indistinguishable at times.
Yes, indeed, and the core question is, how do you make a distinction? What is in the basket? What is out the basket? And the degree to which you restrict activity. Bottom line, a bank or any organisation cannot operate on minimum risk, because an organisation that has no risk doesn't do anything. So there has to be a balance, and it has to be enough to protect the outside world in terms of investors and the rest of the economy, but it has to give them enough freedom to be able to operate effectively as a commercial organisation.
Thank you very much indeed.